Hello, beautiful Pisces, and here we are again. Got a White Snake song in my head. I'm definitely going into 80s mode this week. Okay, so we are going to be doing a beautiful reading. I do Celtic Cross on Sundays to look at the energies for the week, and then we look at those cards individually during the week. So we're doing for the week of the 9th to the 15th. Yeah. Of October. In that we have a new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Libra. I've done a reading on that this morning. It's looking good for us, Pisces. I don't know for the rest of the world, but for us it's looking good. So this happens on Saturday, so you have all week to prepare for that beautiful energy as it's coming in. And let's pull 3 cards now. I would say 3 cards, and then there's like 6 to come out, or 2, or whatever. Oh, there we go. To show what's, 2 4s. We're starting with 4s. Okay. And justice. What wonderful tools they are. For me, anyway. You know? They make my job easy, and so do their guides. You guys. Yeah, they're shaking their heads again. It's okay. Well, I'm having a private conversation on your time here, Pisces, so with my guides. They always argue with me that they couldn't do it without me. So, fine. Fine. You can't do it without me. Great. Let's move on. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, and Justice card. Yes. The 4 of Pentacles, of course, is about protecting something, right? So this week, you're going to feel like you want to protect. And you may feel a little bit like doing the hiding and protecting thing. It's because of this energy that's coming in, Pisces. But it's okay. So what are we going to do with our time? We're going to rest. We're going to heal. All right, so that's it. I'll see you next week. I crack myself up. All right. So, yeah, we're going to be healing. We're going to be protecting what we've already attained. And in this case, usually it's like don't hold it too far, too close to yourself. But in this case, it's almost like protecting yourself from this, right? You're far away from society, from the world. You're cocooning, making yourself some little heart garlands there, see? All nice and cozy, nesting. While this great big energy starts to come in by the end of the week. So this is absolutely, that makes sense. So I'm going to put these up here. Okay, well, I do the Celtic cross, I was going to say. All right. So, yeah. Let's see what else the cards bring. My beautiful, beautiful Pisces. So, remember these. You have 4s coming in. All right, so which cards? I took out a whole bunch of decks here. The Oracle of the 7 Energies, Sacred Destiny, Cosmic Journey. I'm going to take Cosmic Journey to begin with. Look at that. These are going to be the decks I'm going to be using for the week. So, this is going to be you, Pisces, this week. Shuffle those. This card wants to lay down. It's tired. The 4. I need a rest. All right, so you go ahead and rest. You go ahead and rest out. You take a break. No sitting up. All right. So maybe it's time to just look at where you are, where you've been, take action. I also had like the 2 of, they're reminding me I had the 2 of Wands this morning in the reading. Maybe it's time to contemplate. I feel like it's a week of sitting down at the table, you know, and making a master plan, like, or continuing your master plan, whatever you're doing. Going, okay, you know, I'm going to set things straight. I'm going to put order in things. Because you're cocooning, right? You're at home, you're doing whatever you're doing. You're doing the minimum to engage in the world. I could say more, but I won't. Yeah, look at this. Like I said, these cards are they speak what I need to, they give me the words that I need to find to convey what I need to say. Oh wow, I should write that down somewhere. That was very wonderful. I'm going to have to play that back because I've already forgotten. Okay, so listen in stillness, you meet your true self. Listen in stillness, you meet your true self. Listen, period. See how I did that really quick at the beginning and then I slowed it down? Listen in stillness, you meet your true self. Their eyes are all closed. So is this one. Look at this. I just noticed that. They're going, look, 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 look. So it's within. You're going within. 18, 9, the divine. There's divine in 9. Wow, I'm going to be full of good stuff this week, feels like. Right? That's good stuff. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to bring it down a notch this week. Let's do that right now. We're going to chill this week. We're going to just have a great week. Okay? And it's written shh. Do you hear that? It's the whisper of the universe asking you to listen. The loudest clamor doesn't necessarily correspond to our truest heart. Imagine a pristine lake. If there are too many waves disturbing the surface, you cannot make out what's at the bottom. But when the water is still, the image becomes crystal clear. In stillness, we get the rare opportunity to listen with another set of ears. Quiet contemplation, mindfulness, meditation, and just doing nothing all have even more value in our always-on lives. Everything is talking to us if we simply slow down to listen fully. In those subtle whispers, you will meet your truest self. This is the same one that's been talking to you all along. This morning we had the Page of Cups. That Page of Cups is you, your true self, okay? So now I will tell you, if you haven't seen this morning's reading, go ahead and see it. I only post once a day, except on Sundays when I post twice, usually. How can I cultivate the habit of stillness on a more regular basis in my life? 18. Sit still for 18 minutes and simply listen. I love this so much. As thoughts come, let them go like clouds passing. Listen fully to a deeper truth around you. After the 18 minutes, the next word or phrase you hear or see is your answer. Write it in your own cosmic journal. Gorgeous. So there you go. This is going to be you. This is the essence of you. This is what you're going to be cultivating this week. This is what you're going to be working on this week. Mwah. Beautiful. Okay. So I'm just taking out one card. That's it. We're going to keep it simple for you. Now I'm going to look at your block for the week. Do we really? Do we need to? I'm taking a Little Prince because if anything brings stillness. And if you haven't read The Little Prince, I would go and see if you can grab one online. I'm pretty sure you can get it for free somewhere and read it. It's a quick read. And if you're in stillness, this is the right time to read this book. Because there's parts of it that's going to hit you somewhere special. It's a children's book. Saint Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. It's French, of course. But it was translated and it's beautiful. I have a plate here. I have the book because I'm building my own little library. The Little Prince. And see, it's just a little book. It's a little book. And I have the red feather. That's where the red feather was. Was I just rereading it again? Yeah, I guess I was just rereading it again. But I also had a beautiful place that I went when I went to Quebec City. Just before I started my this journey of going back into spirituality as a means to a lifetime purpose. Didn't know how or why. And it says, we only see with the heart. The essential is invisible for the eyes. And I know it's translated better, but in French it says, on ne voit bien qu'avec le cœur, l'essentiel est invisible pour les yeux. That's what it's written here. It's invisible to the heart. The most important things are invisible to the heart. I think I may have, because I always look for this, and I think I may have, I hope I did, written in this book. Let me see. Oh, Lord. All right, Pisces, I'm not going to do this. I feel like it because it's one of my favorite things, but I'm going to let you off and go find the treasures of this book. I do have the deck, and it's one of the only themed deck that I use on this channel. That the rest are just for fun. Five of Swords. There's a fox in a hen house. There's a fox in a chicken coop. And yeah, this was the card this is for the block. Makes a lot of sense. That's what it feels like. But I don't feel this is you. I feel this is what you're going to be looking at, or maybe what you're going to be trying to get away from would be more like it. Because like I said, some people might be going through some upheavals. They might be searching for balance. They might trying to reset the balance around you. And while you're trying to just like rest and go within, and all these eyes are closed, this crap is going to be going on in the background. And that might be very, very hard for you to just kind of, oh no, I don't want this, I don't want this, to shut it out, okay? But with guidance, hopefully this week, and you know, if you can, like I said, even if you're not an avid reader, okay, even if you're not, look at this. It's very small. It's like 100 pages, this book, okay? Yeah. So, just, you know, just, I don't know. Now I can't help it. I have to, I feel like I need to look at it. I need to look at it. Now here is my secret. It is very simple. It is only with one's heart that one can see clearly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. My favorite passage, or one of my favorite passages, on page 82. It's such a short little book and packs such a great big punch of emotion, and it's so beautiful, okay? So yeah, I guess I'm giving the author way back a real boost in maybe sales, hopefully. I think more people need to read it. All right, so let's see now. Your ground and your crown. We're going to look at your ground and your crown. Which one are we? The oracle. Okay, the oracle. Let's do the oracle for the ground and the crown. My beautiful Pisces. I am all over the place today. That's okay. Yeah, oh, yeah. No, this has brought in, like, my head feels like it's spinning. You're going to feel your head spinning with this energy. It feels like you know, when you get dizzy, but you know you're not going to faint. You just feel a little dizzy. I don't know if you've ever experienced it. I do with weather sometimes. And yeah, this is what this is giving me. That's why they want you to slow it down. Deep breath. Out. Oh, this is not going to be fun, I think. Don't say that, Jane. Don't say that. We'll make it fine. We'll make it great. Okay. So your ground, your foundation. Give me a card for the ground. Sorry, I just love the I just love the coincidence. I'm starting to really love that word because I know it's not real. Yeah, quieting the mind. Yeah, your ground is actually to quiet that brain full of birds that's flying around, making you feel dizzy. Makes a lot of sense here. I'm not feeling the need to pull more cards, which is kind of weird because but it's okay. This is going to be a learning experience in itself, Pisces, and how you do things here. Yeah. Meditation. What's your crown? Ooh. What's your crown? What are we going to be doing spiritually? I'm guessing it's going to be a lot more than in the physical world right now. So I think we're going to be really working on that. I hope so anyway. Yeah, the royal you, of course, number 7. Yeah, you're going to be focused on you. Okay, that's going to be the crown. You're going to be focusing on the Page of Cups, Pisces, the spiritual entity of you, everything that makes you, Pisces. Okay? I know I just said that twice, but you understand. Okay, so we're going to go before and after. So we're going to look at before and after, and we have the Enchanted Tarot. The Enchanted Dreams Tarot. And Pisces, I have to tell you that I'm the one who edged this way. Okay? I also cut off the gold edges because the cards were just too big. And I wasn't using it. So if you are buying it, it doesn't come this way. I made it this way. Because as much as I love this deck, it was very hard to shuffle. So by just trimming it a little bit, especially around here, yeah. Is it gold or silver edges? I forget. It's a beautiful deck on its own, but it's a very big deck. So before, 7 of Pentacles. Beautiful. We have 7 again. The 7, as I've told you, Pisces, is that's what we've been doing. We have been working on ourselves. We have been assessing. A lot of people saying, don't get stuck in it. We have, but for a good reason and divinely intervened kind of thing. In other words, it was a time to have patience, to do trial and error, to edit, to persevere. All of this year, Pisces, I was trying to live in the now. I'm having tremendous difficulties because I'm a person who focuses a lot on where I've been and where I want to go. I've always been that person. To me, it's like it felt like part of my, of the tapestry that's woven within me. And it was very hard to just be in the moment without worrying about the next moment. Okay? Because I do that. When you're, even, let's say, I'll just use this as tarot, you have to do your videos ahead of time to make sure that your channel stays alive, that your people get their readings, right? And that people can depend on you. They're just gonna, oh no, there's none, you know? And me being dependable is it's a big thing, okay? Because at the heart of this is still my life purpose, but it is what I consider my job, right? It's my work. And I have to have pride in it. I feel like I want people to be able to depend on me, right? I don't want to let anybody down. So I put tremendous stress on myself about this. And I rarely, let it out of my mind for one single minute, even when I've been on vacation. So the last 3 years have been I know, as much as I love this, I never took any time to shut down or take a moment to just go, don't worry, whatever happens, you'll deal with it. It's always, what if I get sick? What if something happens? What if I don't have enough? What if? And all of this year I've been told by my spirit guides that I need to live in the moment, in the now, and not worried about what ifs. And I thought, I am never, ever going to be able to do this. And in the last month, I have started to actually be able to do it. I took 15 days and I lived in that moment, very rarely skipping into the what if, or what do I have to do, or what's next on my list. Instead, I take time and write everything that I do in a day. And I put a great big check mark beside it, like I've already accomplished it. Because I've already accomplished it. My accomplishments are many. And you know, it's not that bad. I've had a few hiccups, but nothing that would require me to go in a full panic mode. So, has it been a long ride, the assessment? This is just to talk about assessment? Yeah. I'd say 8 or 9 months to get 9 months to get a clue of how to do something is a long time. But it's worked. It's been gradual. It's been just chipping away at it. Okay? So don't be hard on yourself ever for knowing what you have to do, even though you try and you're having difficulties with it. Sometimes the Seven of Pentacles, people give it a bad rap, but you know what? At least you're trying. You're assessing things. You're doing. You're trying things. You're getting feedback from it. You're editing as you go. You're not stuck in doing nothing, okay? But this week, like, this is before. Okay, so you have the Five of Wands, but in this case, oh, look at this, your future, the Five of Wands. Woo! Look at that. What happened here? Oh, the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. So, the Five of Wands in the reverse position feels great. It means that, well, this is going to calm down. This type of energy is going to... And I just realized that's a Five of Swords. The Five of Swords to me is like... there's a winner and a loser depending on what side you are. You're going to be on the winning side this week, okay? Just had to put that in there. But with the Five of Wands coming up is the end of that, okay? The end of that. All right, so let's keep going. I'm going to take the Tarot of Oneness for how others see you. How do others see you, Pisces? Three of Pentacles. Yay! Yeah. We're talking about that networking thing, but it's also my card of spirit guides, so which I would be more tempted to use, but you may have some people who are just want to cocoon with you and do the, you know, let's stop the bus, I want to get off, you know, like, I don't want to be part of this rat race, I want to be part of your energy, let's work together at something. So, but I do feel very much of a spiritual thing. So others see you as either getting really into this one right here, your listen and stillness. So they're seeing you as that, right? They're seeing you as networking with your energies to make things happen. Great. Great, okay? Or they see you as somebody that they can work with in these trying times. Somebody who's, you know, more grounded. It's very nice. It's very nice. I need another card with that one. I knew that, though. I knew that. Okay, so I need another tarot deck, do I? Do I? I don't know, that creating whack pack really is calling to me. Or the... wait, Pisces, I have to look at the energies. No. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's take this one. The Everyday Tarot. Cute little deck. Don't use it enough. It's got great energy to it. So, all right. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Working on your own your own happiness. Okay? The Ten of Pentacles is usually seen more as a materialistic card, you know. Getting your, jackpot time. A lot of people call this like the, I won the lottery time. It can also be inheritance, stuff like that. But I see it as wealth. But wealth in the type of way, in a permanent way. But wealth sometimes has less of a money thing. And you have a lot of people here, okay, who make up. Again, you have this support that's coming in. It almost feels exactly like this, okay? It almost feels exactly like that. I dare say that even the coloring of the skin is the same. You have the, see that? You see that? Okay. So you have great support coming in, great abundance coming in. And the reason I even said for the different colors here is to mention not just the different types of people who walk the planet, different races, different rationalities. I'm talking about differences. The spiritual kind, the human kind, the ancestor kind, it's kind of like all coming in. In other words, any help, they're seeing you as being able to network this, okay? This is great. I mean, if people see you as this, just be careful. They might come around and go, hey, how'd you do that? Can I have some of Can I have some of that? And you're going to be in a Five of Swords situation. Yeah, don't let him bring in that energy, okay? Only if they want to contribute to the good one, you let them in, okay? I'm talking about the ones who walk on 2 feet. Okay, so you, how you perceive yourself, okay? Let's see if it matches what they're seeing. Woohoo, Six of Wands. Yeah, you're feeling pretty good, okay? At some points, you're definitely going to feel like the light is on you, right? Now, is that light of people looking at you as for guidance? Could be. Be careful. The Six of Wands always about don't let your ego, right? Right here. I am the star, I am the star. Be proud but avoid conceit. Okay? People will look at you for guidance. You may feel that people will be asking for guidance as well. They may be going like, how'd you do that? Which is a good question, especially when everything's going to hell in a handbasket, for somebody else in their life. They're going, how'd you do that? How'd you manage that? It's pretty neat. How can I do that? Okay. So, yeah, that may be your perception of things for this week. Just remember that you're in it this week to keep calm, cool, and happy. Okay. So, yeah. All right. So let's come to the conclusion here. We have your hopes and fears and the outcome. And this one I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle. Truth be told, is your hopes and fears. Interesting. interesting. Truth be told, ow. I almost put out my eye. Okay, so you have 15, which is 5. Yeah, truth be told, yeah. This is all about honesty and accepting things at face value. Okay? And a clarity of communication, which is going to be really important this week, Pisces. I love that because they're saying there's a truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there's a truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. Okay? This is not the time to debate about which truth is truer. Okay? What you need to do is proclaim your own truth. And willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. So, yeah, we're going to be looking at it. You're hoping to be as clear as possible. You're hoping to impart your wisdom without having to debate it. This is what's coming through with this. And it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Okay, I want one of these. No, I want one of these. Okay. Yeah, there's that protection that just, was going, huh? Alright, so they're saying with this, the Eight of Wands came out. So, you're hoping to get through this quickly, okay? You're hoping not to be stopped in this Five of Swords type of energy where everybody's fighting, okay? Yeah. There's going to be chaos, okay, with this moon. Just remember that. If you see it and you feel it, you know, right? You know. You're aware of it. You're feeling it. It came through. Just be aware. Being aware is like, my parents always said, knowing is half the battle. Knowing is half the battle. So, when you know, right, and then the outcome is TikTok. TikTok for me is it's a matter of time. This is a shift. This is an energy like anything else. It will recede eventually. And you're going to be able to go back to what you were doing. Okay? So if it's a trying week this week for any reason, in other words, people are invading your peace, don't worry about it. It's on a time thing. It's going to die down. Okay? It's going to die down for you, Pisces. So, some very interesting energies this week. This is going to be such an interesting week. I'm hoping to do a lot of really cool, calm, introspective type of readings this week. I sure hope so. If that interests you and you're not subscribed already, please make sure to do so. Thank you so much for being here. And I will be back tomorrow with your first reading, which is going to be so cool, which is Listen in Stillness. You meet your true self. In stillness, you meet, listen. In stillness, you meet your true self. And I keep saying that wrong, so should be interesting. Hope to see you there. Love, light, and blessings. Take care, beautiful ones.